we got the chance to speak to the cast of the brand new Apple TV Plus series Bad Monkey. Check out our conversation with Ronald Peet. Right off the bat, at these press junkets, whenever people ask questions about fellow co-stars and actors, you have to be very nice and all of that stuff. But the monkey is not going to be offended. What was it like working with the monkey?
And the thing is, the highest praise I have for anyone else on the show is for the monkey, to be honest. Also, it was amazing being with Crystal. I didn't know this about myself because I'd never worked with the monkey before,
Right.
but I think like that's where it's at. Maybe I'm like someone who has to put in my writer must work with monkey because it was like my nervous system was super regulated and I felt so grounded and I felt so playful and it was like, this is amazing. It was really amazing. I had the best time and I'm not making, I really did.
Oh, that's very cool. That's really good to hear. Tell me this. Neville and Yancy don't fully cross each other's paths until about halfway through the show.
That's right.
And I was curious, as an actor, when you approach something like this, do you approach it with that broader storyline in mind, or are you approaching it like the audience is waiting to be surprised as to what happens next?
I think depending on the project you're working on, it might work differently. It might function differently. For this one, I was approaching it like the audience is approaching it. The first few months, it was a while before I even saw or met Vince in person. We did like a read through on day one, virtually Zoom because of COVID protocols. But like I didn't like see him until months into filming, until our storylines really crossed. And so for a while, I got to just live in Neville's world. And then when Neville's world meets Andrew Yancey's world, is really when Ronald and Vince's world started to collide. So it was real. It was in real time. Yeah.
That is very cool. Was playing Neville different from all of these other roles you've done in the past because you were born in the Bahamas, because of your background? What did you bring to it? Was that particularly exciting for you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, the monkey was amazing and a draw, but playing a Bahamian was the chef's kiss to it. I've never been able to do that. I've never had an opportunity to do that on something at this level too, this Apple TV Plus and Bill Lawrence and Vince Vaughn, for there to be a Bahamian character who's a main player on the main stage. It's unreal to be able to kind of honor that part of my identity. It was unreal.
Before I let you go, I've got a little bit of time left. What is it like doing things opposite Vince Vaughn? Watching this, I felt like this was classic Vince Vaughn. He was channeling the Swingers, Wedding Crashers kind of vibe. What was that like on set? Was there a lot of improv?
Oh, yeah.
Were there multiple takes? What was that like?
Absolutely. Yes, improv. Yes, multiple takes. It was so much fun. It was like watching a comedy masterclass, and not just watching, but being involved in it. And there's such a generosity around Vince and Bill for me and for the other people who were like involved in this, that it was really wonderful. It was just wonderful.
Oh, fantastic. Ronald, I'm all out of time, but congratulations on the show. You are absolutely fantastic in it. And thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how screwed am I? A million. You don't think I'd understand that 10 is bad?
Bad Monkey is now streaming on Apple TV Plus. Check it out. Let us know what you think. Sound off in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.